Hey guys, it's Haley, and today I'm actually going to be filming a tag video that was created by Dana from the Book Hoarder. It's called the Bookspo Tag, and I thought it would be fun to tell you about the booktubers that I watched and the people that got me into this whole booktube thing, so let's get started. Question number 1. Who started your booktube journey? Well, the person that I came across first without knowing that booktube was a thing was Christine from Poland Bananas Books, which I'm sure is a lot of people's answer. But I think I randomly came across one of her merch videos, it wasn't even one of her booktube videos, and I was like, oh, she's funny, who is that? And clicked on her channel and found that she had all of these book reviews and just bookish videos, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I went to her subscriptions and found Jessie and Kat and all of them tagged in there, and that's where the obsession started. Question number 2, who kept you here? Really, everyone that I came across in those first couple weeks of searching through booktube channels kept me here. I would have to say some of my favorites for a while, and I've been watching them since I found them, since I became obsessed, were Reagan from Peruse Project, Kat from Catty-tastic, Sam from Thoughts on Tomes, and Ashley from Said the Story, who I don't know what it is. I just think she has the most interesting, chill personality, and it's just, I love, I'm subscribed to her videos. When she uploads, I get the notification. Question number 3, who gives you a fresh outlook or whose reading tastes are very different from your own? I went with Laura from Lovely Like Laura for this because she reads mostly, if not all, contemporary, and that's not at all what I read, but I always find her videos so interesting, and just the way that she explains things and talks about them makes me want to read more contemporary, which I don't really do enough of because fantasy exists. Question number 4, who is your booktube doppelganger? I think that would definitely have to be Oshina from Oshina Loves Reading. She was one of the first people that I actually became friends with here on booktube, right before, maybe a little bit before I started my channel. I just noticed that she reads Christian books and Christian living books that I've never seen people talk about on booktube, and if there's other booktubers that read those types of things, please let me know, because I know Oshina and Shannon read it, but other than that I couldn't tell you anybody else. So it was really nice to come across another Christian here on booktube that's my age and that we really agree with all of the books that we've both read. We have pretty much the same thoughts about. And I actually met her, and we became friends through a buddy read of the Shatter Me trilogy a little while ago. So, yeah. Question number 5, who feeds your addiction, or whose hauls do you absolutely love? I'm gonna go with Kylie from Miss Kyle Reads, because the other day I was watching her on my phone, and with the YouTube app, I can't let it continue to play when I try to close out the app. So I was literally pausing her video, closing the app, going to Goodreads, adding the book that she just mentioned in her fantasy book haul, and then going back and continuing. And I just did it probably 6 times during that video, and I was like, oh no, I'm adding so many things. Because I always look for recommendations in high fantasy, because I don't know as much about adult high fantasy as I do about young adult. And I want to get more into it, and she is just diving into all these giant books like The Wheel of Time and Robin Hobb, and I don't have any idea where to start with half of those authors, so I look forward to her book hauls and really all of her videos. She's just a very nice person. Question number 6, whose reviews do you love? I went with Shannon from Leaning Lights for this because I feel like she's just so articulate and she knows exactly what she wants to talk about when it comes to book reviews, and if I tried to do that, I would just be babbling and fangirling all over the place. I need to get that under control so I can start doing some book reviews, hopefully soon. Question number 7, who motivates you to be more creative? And I'm definitely going to go with Dana for this one from the Book Hoarder, because I just love the way she films and edits her videos, especially her vlogs, whether it's her readathon vlogs or just her regular day in the life vlogs. They're literally my favorite thing to watch. Like, I watch them all the time. All the time. Like, if I'm not feeling motivated, I will go watch one of her vlogs and all of a sudden I'll want to be productive. That's how it works with me. Because I don't know what it is. She's just so, like, happy and motivated all the time, and she's always going out and doing so many things, and she makes me want to be a morning person, even though I'm not and probably never will be. Question number 8. Whose reviews or videos do you literally drop everything for? And for this, I put April from Aprilius Maximus, I believe is her name, because I just think she's hilarious, and I always love every single one of her videos, whether it's a tag video or a book haul or literally anything she uploads on her channel. And I also decided to add Yessie from The Book Vagrant in here because I don't know what it is, but her bookshelves are beautiful. I love the way she filmed her bookshelf tour, and I just love the way she talks about the books that she reads. Even if I think she's been in a reading slump for a little while, but she's still so positive about, like, the books that she has read, and I just love her videos. Question number 9, who is the master of all social medias? And I think the person that's going to be the answer to this question almost always is Whitney from Witty Novels. I love her Twitter so much. Like, if you don't follow her, you need to, because she has some of the funniest tweets I've ever seen. And she's the person that literally made me want to read Shatter Me so bad, which I think is the case with a lot of people. But I probably wouldn't have read that trilogy for a very long time if she hadn't just constantly been suggesting it for the last couple of years. And question number 10 is, who inspires you outside of Booktube? There's a lot of YouTubers that I watch that aren't Booktubers because I've watched them for years, like for the 5 or 6 years I've been watching YouTube, which I've mentioned in one of my past videos. But I decided to go with Jordan Taylor. And if you don't know who he is, he's most known for his channel Blimey Cow, which is a Christian channel that basically does sarcastic skits of issues that Christians deal with, is the best way I can think of to describe it. And he made a personal channel a little while ago, and I've been loving it. Like, he's come up with such unique ideas, and just the way he films is great. He does this thing where he does an every hour vlog. So, like, every hour on the dot, when it hits that hour, he pulls out his camera and vlogs rather than just vlogging whenever he feels like throughout the day. And there's some of my absolute favorite videos to watch. He also has some really good story times too. But yeah, if you haven't seen his channel, I would recommend going to check him out. So yes, I'm actually going to tag some people. I don't know if that's how this tag works, but I'm assuming it is, because I think Dana tagged all the people that she had in her video, but I'm going to tag a couple others, as well as the people I've already mentioned. I'm going to tag Oshina from Oshina Loves Reading. I'm going to tag Vanessa from Split Reads. I'm going to tag Becca from Addicted to Media. I'm going to tag Sophie from These Sensational Reads. I'm going to tag Kylie from Miss Kyle Reads. I'm going to tag Little Blue Bookworm, and I'm going to tag Roya Eve Reads. So I hope that all of you decide to do this tag, and if you do, let me know and I will come watch it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.